Hello everybody and welcome to the results of ALLEZ All-Stars. It's been a while and I'm sorry, but we are finally here. A month late, but whatever. Better late than never. How we're going to be doing it is similar to the old school ALLEZ results, like the ones from the Giro and the Tour de France. So, I'll be going through two segments, Italy and Spain stages, and France stages, and then we'll be doing bonus, which is the extra awards, and in the final classification round. Starting off then with Italy and Spain. If you don't remember which stages these were, it was stage 5 onwards to about stage number 11. During this week we had the cobble stage, Matthews won a stage, Atapuma, Alaphilippe, Yates, Sacha Modelo, and then we had Aru winning the mountain stage and Dries Devenains. So that just reminds you of what happened. You can go back to the old All-Stars playlist just to watch that one. But anyway, let's do this. Let's see who has finished from 16 to number 6 in this round. There you go. That's what it does to the rankings. So, in 5th place with 850 points, it is Metek. Congratulations to Noah. He won the Tour de France, do not forget. And that was a good week for Richie Porte, when he was still right up there in GC, almost leading the race at one point. So close, but never actually did it. So, 4th place with 875 points is BMC. Congratulations to Rafid. He goes in the lead, of course. This is the only round so far, so anyone who takes the lead now, anyone who gets points now will get it. So it's between Quick Step Flooring, Cat, and Cycling Academy. So 3rd place with 950 points, it is Quick Step Flooring. Good job to Emre. There, remember Caleb Ewan with all his second places. 2nd place then, with 1,150 points, it is Cycling Academy. Last pick, remember. Really good job. Tom Dumoulin winning a stage. We had Atapuma as well, just kept on attacking. But amazing job for Cycling Academy. One of the best teams in the race. That means Carrel have won the first week, well, Italy and Spain. Of course, Fabio Aru. He stole the show. Fabio Aru has done it. He sealed the deal. Carrel win the round with 1,350 points. Let's have a look at some of their wins.
But Dries, you deserved it. You are the All-Star. And Carrel take the 2nd stage win of the race. Congrats to BST. A legend of ALLEZ now. He takes it. Fabio Aru, the mountain heights, and he is the ruler of the mountains.
So, it's time for the French stages. These were the first 4 stages, which included the Normandy Cobble Sprinty stage that Gilbert won. We had a team time trial, we had a sprint stage, hill stage, and then the 3 epic stages at the end of it all, with the time trial and 2 summer finishes up to Mont Ventoux and Galibier. Ventoux was double points. So, let's see what happens. In this week, here are the points. Here's what it does to the rankings. Quick Step Flooring currently lead, just ahead of Silber. Coming into this week, we had the man in the red jersey. That was Gianluca Brambilla. Let's see who's coming. 5th place with 950 points. It is Cycling Academy. They seal the deal. They go into the lead with a big lead over Quick Step Flooring right now. So left in it, Cab, Metek, BMC, and Drapac. No, 4th place then with 1,225 points. It is Drapac. First pick is Esteban Chavez's team. He won that double point mountain stage to Mont Ventoux, and that made up for 600 of these points. That's half of it came from that one stage. Ooh. But 3rd place, it is Carrel. They get it. They're in the lead. 2,700 points. Good job to BST. Let's see who is in 2nd place then, Metek or BMC. 2nd place with 1,600 points, it is BMC. Oh, they go joint into the lead, tied with Caramel. But we're just going to put them as number 2 for now. But the winner then is Metech of this week. What a week it was. We had Dylan Groenewegen winning a stage, Richie Port kept him being up there, but they take the win of the week. 1,675 points is their total. Let's see what happens in the bonus round and the classification round. But first, let's have a look at some of Metech's moments.
Groenewegen's got to clear works to the line, and Groenewegen, he's going to get challenged, but he's going to win it ahead of Caleb Ewan. Metech with Port, Amador, Geesink, Dennis as well, Dan Martin, who lost a lot of time. They're going to be going for Richie Port, and Port is currently going to be in the red jersey.
So bonus classifications time. Now these are the special awards. So just to name a couple, let's have a look. We had such awards such as Clean Sweep, 100% Chemistry, Lanterne Rouge, Away Days, Best of the Rest, I'm in the 9th round, Early Fly Home, and King of the Hill. Here's what it's come out to. Lots of people do not score high in this one. It's not a high scoring round, but it has been enough to secure silver the win in the past. So let's see how this does, and here is what it does to the points. Metech in 3rd, 2nd place of BMC, and 1st now in the hands of Caruel. 5th place with 425 points, it is Française des Jeux. Congratulations, they go into 8th through this. 3rd place then is tied between Cycling Academy and Team Sky. Cycling Academy into 3rd place, then just ahead of Metech and just behind BMC. 2nd place then is Bahrain Merida, which means we have a winner of the bonus round, and it is Lotto NL Jumbo. They get it with 975 points. Here are some of their key moments.
But it's going to be Alaphilippe. Son Kokx hasn't seen victory in a while. It was at the Giro when he last won a stage, and Alaphilippe takes it here. Alaphilippe gets it in the white jersey. He will secure that for another day, and maybe until the end of this race.
So now here's the interesting part of it all. The classification round. You can see Nairo Quintana in the background in that red jersey with the trophy. This is the round where you get the most points. And this is the round where all the points are dished up for anyone who won a jersey. Anyone who came top 10 in any of the jerseys and classifications, and top 15 in GC. It's time. This is the big one. This will decide who wins LA All-Stars. So how I will be doing this, from 16 to 11 I will go through one by one. Then the top 10 I will go through slowly, and then we will know our winner by the end. Just to remind you, currently leading is Caruel, just ahead of BMC and just ahead of Cycling Academy. There is 25 points between BMC and Caha, then just 200 points between BMC and Cycling Academy. So, let's see what happens in the classification round. The Adler, 0 points. Verve Active Jet, 200 points. Farah Abraham, 1,000 points. Team Sky, 1,050 points. Ethics, 1,200 points. Bahrain, 2,000 points. And that is 16 to 11. We have our top 10 in the classifications. Will they be our top 10 overall? Let's find out. In 10th place then, it's between Drapac, Caham, Metech, Quickstep Flooring, Française des Jeux, Bora, BMC, Silver Lotto NL, and Cycling Academy. Currently leading is Bahrain. They have a top 11 in the bag. So 10th place with 2,100 points, it is the team of Sergio Henao, Bora, Sergio Henau's team there. Nana Marfo's team coming in as 3rd place in the 2016 Tour de France. He won the classifications round that time. This time he only comes 10th. But good job to Nana Marfo, congratulations. 2nd place overall. It is not a guaranteed top 10 so far. So, in 9th place, with 2,300 points, it is Quick Step Flooring. Emre's team goes up into first place. Emre earned his place at All Stars from the Vuelta this year, and congratulations to him. Emre, 4th place in the Vuelta, and in GC, his man was Balkir. He came close to a top 5, but couldn't get around Barnbia. 6th place in GC then for Mollema. So, 8th place then, 8 teams left. With 3,050 points, it is Silber. Ooh, surprising, but vcdm goes into the lead at the moment, guaranteed top 8, but I'm surprised. Gianluca Brambilla got a top 5 in the end. Really good job. He held the red jersey, crashed in the red jersey. He didn't really mean to get it. They won the team classification and came 14th in GC as well as 5th. So this man, he's done a lot, Gianluca Brambilla, and well, vcdm's team. Difficult pick from 3rd to last, but he's done well. Congratulations to vcdm. But now we must move on. 7th place is, with 3,225 points, Lotto and Oyumbo. Alaphilippe's team goes into the lead. 5,200 points, that means 1,025 points ahead of vcdm. Surprising, but good all around the board. Top 10 in GC, 8th with Alaphilippe and the white jersey as well. Now points, they were high in that one. They got a stage win earlier in the race, so good job to Lotto and Oyumbo. They won the bonus round as well. You'll remember Sonda from the Giro d'Italia with Tom Dumoulin. Anyway, let's move on. 6th place in GC is, with 3,750 points, it is Drapac. First pick in the draft, Esteban Chaves' team, statistically the one to beat, but he failed on this occasion. You remember Lukas from the Tour de France last year? But he goes into the lead at the moment, just ahead of Lotto and Oyumbo, but still with some leeway over them. Every team right now that's getting points is going straight into the lead. What will that happen with number 5? We have our top 5, everybody. It's between KA, Metec, Francis Deja, BMC, and Cycling Academy. Don't think many people would have expected to see these teams when we set off. Maybe some would have. Anyway, 5th place with 4,175 points is Metec. They go into first place. Huge lead now over Drapac. That's over 1,000 points. Whew. Noah, who won the Tour de France in his first alley. Amazing. But now you will have to settle for maybe 5th place. We'll see what happens. 4th place in the classifications with 4,300 points then is Francis Deja. No one saw this coming. They did so well. The Yates brothers getting a stage win on that intrepid Italian day, as well as just scoring pretty consistently across the board, almost winning the white jersey, but then just missing out in the end. But congratulations to Mr. Yates and to Zebraman. That is a well-deserved 2nd place so far. Not good enough to catch Metec, but will 3rd place. It's between the big 3 teams, KA, BMC, and Cycling Academy. The teams I said would do well. I also said Silber would do well. I was wrong. But let's see. 4th place, 4,350 points. This is higher than any other. Well, this is higher than the ones in the Giro. I think it's higher than his total in the Giro. You might be able to work out who it is then. It is someone who knows how to win a classification round. Cycling Academy. Yes, Lyne gets it. third place then, which takes him into first place, just ahead of Metek. Get your calculators out, guys, because it's going to get close between Kaha and BMC currently. 25 points separate them. But Cycling Academy. Alan won classification at the Giro and at the Vuelta. He almost won the Tour de France GC. He's been top 10 in all three that he's competed in, and he's going to make it a fourth. Last pick in the draft. It's done him the world of good. Tom Dumoulin was his leader. It was supposed to be Kelderman, but the team got behind him. He won the final time trial. He won many stages. But now, everything is done. It will be a top 3 finish for Alan Lyne. But, which step of the podium will it be? Most likely the bronze medal. But, who's going to get the gold? Kaha or BMC? Second place with 4,800 points is Caharal, which of course takes him into the lead. Get ready, it's gonna get serious, because BMC are your classification winners. I think it's key to point out the two that have won the classification round are the two that came in as wildcards. No one expected him to do anything, but BST is his best ever ally. He won GC, but BMC consistently there. BMC are the winners of the classification round with 5,525 points, which is enough to become the ALLEZ All-Stars champions. Our new ALLEZ champions are BMC and Rafid Aziz. He's finally done it. He is finally the winner of ALLEZ, and it came at All-Stars, the biggest stage of all for the ALLEZ contenders. The top two are wildcards. No one saw this coming between BMC and Caharal, but now we finally have a champion. And that is Rafid Aziz and BMC. Thibaut Pinot was always there in this race. He took the red jersey on stage 2, and he just kept on coming back into the jersey. BMC won stages. They won 2 back-to-back stages at the start of the race, and they've just always been there doing their work. And this is the ultimate reward for all their hard work. Commiserations to Caharal. We all knew it was going to be a close battle between them and Cycling Academy as well. Alan Lyne did an amazing job for his team in 3rd place and last pick. BMC is the first team ever to win it as one of the first in the second half of the draft. That's normally part I say is the no-hopers, because it's just too far out of the sweet spot that it becomes a bit meh, because you get all the rejected GC guys and you get all the rejected sprinters. So it's really best to be either right at the end of the draft or right at the start, or in the sweet spot as I like to call it. But we had no idea what All Stars was going to be like, because 14 stages, smaller draft than normal. But now we finally know who's won. Spring Classics is next up on the agenda. That'll be happening very soon. But before we just wrap it up, let's have a look at our top 16. BMC is your champion. Caharal in 2nd place. How much is that? 700 points behind. That's a lot, actually. 3rd place is Cycling Academy. 4th is Metek. 5th, Francis Deja. 6th, to Drapac. 7th, Lotto NL. 8th place is Silva. 9th place, Quickstep Flooring. 10th place to Barre Merida. 11th place to Bora Hansgrohe. 12th place to Team Sky. 13th place to Farah Abraham. 14th place to Ethics. 15th place to the Adlar, despite not getting any points in the classification round, but Veva Active Jet are last. Wow. Coming into this, I made predictions. I said Nathan would win it ahead of Zebraman. That didn't happen. I also said Sam would do well. They all haven't done so well. But the big surprise, I think, actually is Francis Deschamps doing so well in 5th. It's been a great ally. I kept on saying when I was recording it, these are such good stages, and they were, and I was really sad to let it go, and now I finally got back into it, and hopefully we can get Ali out for Spring Classics very, very soon. Stay tuned for that one. That's going to be very interesting. I've got to switch up the rules a bit. But anyway, thank you for watching All Stars. It's been amazing. Congratulations to Rafid Aziz. I will see you soon. PCM is coming back to this channel, and the hype can return. Congrats to Rafid. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe, and ta-ra.